Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking college football. It is bowl season, and we're talking one of the big ones, the Sugar Bowl between Ohio State and Clemson. So 2020 is almost over, thank goodness, and we've got a promo code to celebrate. The code is 2021 for 20% off the entire site at picksandparlays.net. Number two, Clemson is favored minus 7.5 in this one. The total is 66.5. Ohio State is undefeated on the season, 6-0, 3-3 against the number, while Clemson is 10-1, 5-6 against the spread. We've got Sean Higgs joining us to talk this big matchup where I think a lot of people will be watching this one just because you've got so many dynamic weapons on both sides of the ball, especially with these offenses. Obviously, Trevor Lawrence, soon to be probably a Jacksonville Jaguar, and the Justin Fields, who didn't look quite as good against Northwestern, but still a very good quarterback when you consider his whole body of work. So who do you like here?
I'll tell you who I don't like. Man, Ohio State. What a joke. I've been crushing these guys all year. Come on, Big Ten. You switched the rules around from getting a championship game. Disgrace. Listen, we're taking Clemson minus 7.5. I jumped on Clemson right out gate. It was 7. Hit it. I'd lay 10 points here. Last year, these guys played, what was it, 29-23 last time they played? Ohio State's defense was 10 times better than what they are now. Give up 35 to Indiana. Are you kidding me? 27 to Rutgers. I'm a Jersey guy. I'm glad that Rutgers is a competitive team putting up some points, but are you kidding me? Give me Trevor. He's got something to prove. Like he's shifted out of the Heisman vote because he misses a game. He goes out. He gets shuffled right out of Heisman talk. But yet Ohio State could come in here as a joke schedule, 6 games. Forget Clemson, 44-22. I think it's going to be a blowout. I don't think it's close. That's it. The Ohio State defense is weak. That's their Achilles heel, do you want to call it? And Clemson's offense is their go-to strength. And not that's going to be as easy as that Notre Dame game. But listen, these guys struggled against Northwestern. Good luck. They felt disrespected that Dabo had them picked 11th. 11th. These guys put them 28th. Screw Ohio State. I'm still mad they got that joke national championship on a phantom pass interference against the U back in 2001 or whenever it was. Come on. Clemson Tigers. Trevor, championship game against Alabama. We'll see you next Tuesday or whenever that is. Clemson, no doubt route. Let's go.
It's wild to me how different Dabo Swinney has been this season as opposed to in the previous seasons, because it used to be like, oh, we're just happy to be here, country boy me. But now he's been going for the jugular for some of these teams. You know how mad he got when they went to Florida State and Florida State wouldn't play him. And then he's talking junk to all these other teams. So I think he's got a little Nick Saban in him now, and he's going to be going for the jugular in this one, not letting his foot off the gas pedal. And I think Clemson certainly has the horses to cover this number easily. And I think Clemson's even worth a shot. I think they're plus 240 to win it all, just because I think they can hang with Alabama offensively. That's not the game we're talking about. But Clemson, I think, has the edge defensively here, allowing no more than 17 points in their last 3 games while outscoring opponents 131-37. And also some good teams in there. Notre Dame, supposedly a good team, only getting to score 10 against this Clemson defense that looked a little suspect earlier in the season. Looking at a total 66.5. Any leanings on that?
Over. Just because I think Clemson's going to put up 40 plus and Ohio State will get there. They'll still put up 20. You think they put up 20. If they don't put up 20, I don't want to hear how great these guys are every year, and they start in the top 5 next year in the polls. They had Wisconsin. Remember, people forget Wisconsin football was in a top 10 program too. How'd they look? Scored 10 and 7 points the last couple weeks.
Well, they also don't have Jack Cohn from last season, but yeah, I think that Clemson for sure is going to score some points in this one. Also, I think worth maybe looking at a team total for Clemson if you're not too sure about the outcome and what you can expect from Ohio State, because it is still, I think, maybe a buy low option for Ohio State, because I don't think they're quite as bad as they looked at Northwestern. I think we see a little bit better of an effort coming from Ohio State in this game. They've had some time to prepare, but still, I just think on paper, Clemson is the much, much better team. Any other thoughts you think bettors should know before locking in a bet on this one?
No, but the team total, good play there. Should have thought about that one before. Definitely jump on that team total, because Ohio State is not slowing this team down at all. So I'm going to get some team total action after we get off here.
All right, well, that's going to do it for our college football talk here on Picks and Parlays. Great insight from Sean Higgs. As always, Sean, thanks for joining us.